Yeah, I missed that. Lime Coke used to be good. They also, for a short time, had a coffee Coke too, and it was pretty awesome.
That wasn't bad. I like the vanilla Pepsi.
I've always been a
dragon
sucker for
fruit
vanilla
Pepsi
Coke.
once.
Oh yeah,
Was pretty
I
good.
do like vanilla Pepsi.
Yeah.
Vanilla Coke is always great.
Vanilla Coke's good. I like the Pepsi a little bit more, but I'm more of a Pepsi guy, so that makes sense.
That's fair.
Too bad.
It's okay to be wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fair. You know what?
No, I'm going to side with John on this. No, Pepsi for life.
If I wanted a Pepsi, I would just let my Coke go flat for a little bit.
I remember
I
one
have
time
some
when I was a
Pepsi
kid,
in the
I
fridge,
attended a
too.
birthday party, and it's like, we would have some pop for this, lovely party, but all of our 2 liters, we opened them up and had some, a little bit, and now they're all flat. And I'm like, could I have some? And they're like, yeah, here you go. Here's some flat Coke. And I drank like 4 liters of flat Coke that night.
I don't have a problem with flat soda.
Neither do I.
Depends on the soda. Depends on how flat.
It was a great night for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can drink warm soda before I'll drink flat soda.
I'm there with you. Dude. I don't have
Yeah,
any issue
I'm kinda
with
there,
warm
too.
soda, but
Yeah.
I don't fuck around with flat soda.
Yeah, you can hand me a Coke off the shelf and I'll drink
Right.
it. But
I mean,
I'm the
give me a
exact
Coke that's a
opposite.
day old.
that's what I've
That's
got
been
tonight.
open?
I've
I don't
got
know.
a room temperature Diet Dr. Pepper and a room temperature Minute Maid lemonade.
Hmm.
Hey, that's what I'm drinking.
Nice. They're
Hey, yeah.
fantastic.
They
They
are.
really are. Yeah.
Yeah. We're here for the game.
Yeah. Everybody got to hear our soda rant.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I
It
didn't
was-
even realize.
It was a, one of those, I don't want to call it like an intimate moment, but with like those guards down,
Candid.
candid moments. That's it.
Handed. Yeah.
You know what, Chuck?
That's the word.
I almost said something just in a blurt of stupidity, but I'm like, we could, that would instantly be demonetized.
Right? I don't know how. I don't know what the time frame is.
I don't know either.
I'd give it a couple minutes,
You'll ask me later and I won't remember, but it was... Now I'm thinking of titles for it. Okay.
Yeah, it's just probably, butt chugging Mountain Dew or something.
God damn it. That's okay. Evelyn was talking about boofing the new Benadryl sticks.
Oh,
I-
jeez.
Yeah, I
Really?
don't know. Yeah,
Oh my.
yeah, something about banging the hat man.
That sounds,
What?
that sounds risky.
You would
God
know.
damn. Evelyn, don't fuck around.
Yeah.
0 to
Down for,
60.
down for a good time, I guess.
That's one coping mechanism.
There's some magic number that like you can't do really fucked up shit before, like it's like 3 minutes or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Like,
Too
I just
that's going to be hard to get to.
put it in the chat on the Zoom call.
Yeah.
I just assume we'll never
On a
make money.
Zoom call.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, we finally
Oh.
hit 1,000 subs on our
I don't know
YouTube.
why it ran through.
What?
All right.
How dare we?
What?
What happened?
I don't know.
I said, how dare we hit 1,000 subs on YouTube?
Well, we did
Yeah.
for some reason. And
At least 50 people know who we are.
That's a
It's-
shame.
slightly more than 50. It's 1,000.
I just assume everybody's bots.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's how Elon Musk is going to give back to us.
If you're not a bot, hit that like and subscribe button and leave us a comment.
If you are a
telling
bot,
us.
hit that like and subscribe.
Yeah, exactly.
And leave
Post
us
a comment
tons of
telling us we
comments.
suck. We don't care. It's the algorithm doesn't care.
Yeah, bots, go ahead and argue with each other over politics in our comment sections. That'll be great.
Like,
That'll make our video appear popular.
looking at our 50 most recent videos, only 3 of them have been demonetized.
Oh, really?
It's impressive.
Bad.
No, and
Surprising.
actually, I was incorrect. So the 3 that are demonetized is our Cyberpunk one shot,
Okay.
our Dragonbane episode 3. I was wrong. It wasn't the latest Dragonbane. That one's still good.
Hmm.
And then the third one is that, I think, Pathfinder 2nd edition, our previous campaign, episode 22.
We're too small for YouTube's Eye of Sauron, to be honest.
Is that the one
so.
where we
Yeah.
just killed the lady who sold us the Kraken poison?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we
What the hell did you do on every
executed
thing,
somebody.
dude? That was so bad.
Oh, my last Skin City video, Skin City Oktoberfest. That got demonetized. Did Tyler show up?
He did.
Nice.
I forgot what time we started. I'm
Tyler's
sorry.
here.
Yeah,
and
we
are
moved the
all-
time, Tyler.
Yeah, I forgot.
That's okay. We're happy
It's
to
okay.
have you.
Get you figured.
I totally wasn't talking shit.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
You wouldn't dare. I know where you live.
Oh shit.
Jesus
Right.
Christ. Tyler pulls out his cell phone. Mom, take the shot.
Okay, cool. Got the overlay fixed back up. Tyler, we
Now
haven't
we
actually
know
done
exactly where
anything
she's
yet.
at.
Yeah. I don't even remember. We're talking about nothing. That's what we were talking about. We were talking about Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
And we're
Yeah.
playing this. You guys
And being
finished?
monetized on YouTube.
Oh, that's what we were actually. Tyler, we hit 1,000 subs on YouTube,
Nice.
and I was going through out of our 50 most recent videos, only 3 of them are demonetized.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
We got to get those
Perhaps-
numbers up.
Those are chunk
Perhaps
numbers.
soon we can get pennies from YouTube.
Hopefully, eventually. Or they'll.
Overlord Google, please send us
What I
your-
really want, what
Abraham
I really
Lincolns.
want is one of those cool fucking YouTube plaques.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be swag. If I got one of those, I'd
Yeah.
put it on like a wrestling title belt and wear it around.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, if we ever
Does
get
he know
that
who I
far,
am?
we're gonna have to request them for like everybody.
I
for
think
the
so.
channel.
I think they'll like it. They might let you do that. I don't know.
I don't know if they
I
do
don't know.
that.
If not, we're just going to have to reconvert your basement back into our studio and have John move into one of your
Yeah,
spare
yeah.
bedrooms.
Perfect.
It's the only way.
It's the
Yeah.
only way.
Yeah, Bert's gonna have to move in also.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
and Jeremy. Jeremy will be tough.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Jeremy, you're gonna have to leave your wife and kids.
Yeah. Jeremy, sorry, you can't bring the kids. Bert, you can bring the chickens, though.
I think it's just that one goose that he's really attached to.
Is that it? It's just the one
You can
goose?
bring the goose.
I think there's one
Okay.
goose. And of course, Buddy.
That's
Of
so
Buddy's-
course,
funny.
buddy.
Yeah.
Buddy seems pretty
Yeah,
cool,
I mean-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's
course,
gonna have
John
to
has
help me
nothing
put
to
up a high
lose.
board fence.
Yeah.
John
Yeah.
can bring
I
his
don't have a kid or
cats.
anything.
Don't worry. Oh, yeah, you do have a kid.
I do.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You'll have to figure it out. You and your...
I'm not kidding.
We can make a little shed in the backyard for the children, I guess.
There you go. Just a series of she sheds. Dan's backyard will be the DOK compound.
No,
Oh
I've
my
seen it.
God.
I've seen his backyard. He's got one of those like little like kid play pens with like the fake kitchen in it and everything. That'll be
You
great.
could just put some little walls up around it.
There you
Yeah,
go.
This
Absolutely.
isn't when we start our cult.
No,
I
mean-
absolutely
really,
not.
I think we're
And I
halfway
have-
there already.
I have
This stream
talked-
is brought to you by Flavor Aid.
Shit.
Oh no.
I have talked
Fucking
to
hell.
Ashley in depth about how I really want to start a cult, and she is not for it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like, I don't want one of those weird sex cults, like nothing like that. Like,
No. You want Dianetics cults.
I just want a bunch of really weird people wandering around saying really weird shit all in my name,
Absolutely. We
and
need
they
the
can
Tom
give me
Cruise.
money too.
Yeah, the power of Chuck compels you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Power of Chuck compels you.
Yeah. Anyway, mail $5 to me, and I'll let you be. And I don't know. We'll have to come up with the bottom rung term for a cult initiate for us.
Acolyte.
How-
An acolyte.
Chuckalite.
However,
A chuckalite.
one step closer to whatever Chuck's version of heaven is.
Scum sucker level. That's where you enter.
There you go.
And they'll be frog related, the tiers.
Mm.
Maybe.
That's how you get
Maybe.
Ashley on board.
No, that is how
and,
we would get
and or
Ashley on
plants.
board.
Yeah, frogs and
Ashley-
or plants.
Ashley really appreciates frogs. Ashley likes plants, but she also kills plants. So if we had a bunch
Well,
of
that fits in because, you know,
Cults like followers, but they also kill followers.
you know, I've played
Perfect.
enough Cult of the Lamb. I am sure that's true.
There you go.
Anyway, this episode of Defenders of Cobalt is brought to you by Colts. Join one today.
Especially ours.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
it's a good one.
A good one.
It is a recent one.
Oh, I remembered something. Don't worry about it, though.
Okay, I won't.
You sure about that?
I don't worry about nothing.
I feel like I oughta. Might be a little worried.
Nah, it's fine. Okay, so last session, you finished up a job. You got a shitload of money. You've all got a moderate amount of experience points. But more importantly, you get a text. You wake up one morning, maybe a handful of days after, and you get a text. Someone gets a text. Who's going to get a text? There's 6 of you here tonight, so I can roll a d6. That is going to be Pricks. Pricks, you get a text. It's from Mantis.
Yeah.
Swing by the Hope. I got a job for you. And Ross and Gun Sights. They're also looking for your crew.
Okay.
And you know Gun Sights, he's the guy who runs the weapon shop and shooting range in the basement
Downstairs.
of the Hope.
Okay.
And Ross, I don't think you've encountered.
Doesn't sound familiar. Is he
hang on.
dating Rachel?
Nah. No.
Who's right?
We're talking about
From Friends?
Oh,
No, I don't think they're friends. I think they're fucking.
What
Friends
the-
could fuck.
I haven't seen that
really.
show.
you
I haven't
know.
seen the show either, to be honest. I just know that she's a character from it.
Listen, all you need to know is that Friends is the whites ripoff of Living Single. And Living Single is, in every single way, a far superior show.
I don't know what that is.
Probably
either.
accurate. don't know
Living
what
Single,
it is
same
either,
kind of
though.
sitcom format, starring Queen Latifah, with a hell of a cast, and it is very.
I don't know who that is.
I'm not surprised. It's from the before times, Joe.
Okay.
But he knows who Penn and Teller are.
You don't know
I do know who Penn and Teller are.
That
They
fits.
still do things.
Oh, Raz is it's RAS. He is the official like in-house net runner for the Hope, and he also plays in the band.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, you get a text. They're Pricks.
All right.
Swing by. I got work for you. Ross and Gun Sights
You
are
want to
also
get the
looking
others,
for
or is
you.
it just for me?
No, this is a crew thing.
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to do like multiple Mr. Stud implants. I'm not ready for that. I need more drink.
That's fair. Multiple Mr. Stud implants, and he's texting you back, and like, that's fair. ... Next one. Multiple Mr. Stud implants on a single person, or multiple people.
Yes.
It's like Hydra.
There may be no wrong answer to that question.
Oh, that's another ad we need.
The Hydra.
No.
Mr. Stud presents the Hydra.
No, because like in Cyberpunk, there's the gorilla arms, which give you a boost to strength and melee damage. But you need a specialized variant gorilla arms that gets you the ability to beat off 100 dudes.
You saw that shirt, didn't you?
I don't know what shirt.
You cleverly call it the Shiva.
Is there a shirt?
There's a shirt that's been floating around
Oh,
the
I can
internet.
see that. I'm not a gorilla, but I can beat off 100 men. It's based on the same
Or the
meme.
Mecha Shiva.
Oh, now we're getting to Venture Bros.
Yeah. That or some bizarre reference to the shake weight.
Same difference.
Text.
The shake wank.
Ah,
Fake wank.
Anyway, we're not making it anywhere, and we are reinforcing the fact that we're 15 minutes in. We're fine.
Yeah, we're 15 minutes in. We're probably already
Mine's a
demonetized.
slightly higher number, but 15 minutes. It's close enough.
Good enough.
Yeah.
We're
Good
ahead of
enough.
schedule.
Speed run to demonetized.
Yeah. So yeah, Pricks, you get that text. He does
I
say
guess
yes,
I'll
it's for
go.
the crew.
Okay, I'll pass it along.
Yeah, everyone, Pricks, group chat. You guys got
Putting on signal.
yeah, work. Need to meet up at the Hope.
Cool.
Hey, fucks.
Move over. Sounds
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. So y'all load up, head over to the Hope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my bike.
Oh, you've got a bike now. So
yeah,
fancy.
I bought a motorcycle.
Oh, damn. I was hoping it was
nothing,
swing.
nothing against four bangers driving. But just wants a
Hey, I
motorcycle.
practiced.
Uh-huh.
Four
But every
Banger's done
time you-
good. He fucking missed it a couple, like, super splattered a couple dudes that one session.
Yeah. No, Pricks just wants a motorcycle he can run out to and be like, Canada!
Tetsuo!
Somebody's got to get the matching Tetsuo, because there is
Yeah.
a matching Tetsuo bike.
There you go. Yeah, you roll up to the Hope. Not a problem. You... Right off the bat, you can see, Mantis in his regular booth. You see Roz back in the little stage area. Looks like he's doing some pre-gig prep work, getting like, soundboard setup shit taken care of. And, Gun Sights is downstairs in his shop.
Did they get a new cook yet?
No.
So they've got a food truck outside, is what you're saying.
I thought they had more than one cook. They do. Ringo and their other cook, who goes by the name ZZ Destroyer.
I just
Okay.
imagined that to make up for Ringo, they just bought a lot of TV dinners.
Probably. Surprisingly, doing that, the number of food poisoning cases went down a lot,
Oh, yeah.
as
We-
well as
we
the
were-
toilet paper usage.
We were good guys.
Toilet paper
A little
usage.
food
You mean-
poisoning never killed anyone.
Does ZZ have like a really big beard?
Hells yeah.
Excellent.
He also plays
Yeah,
guitar
okay.
in the band.
Checks out. That all checks out.
Perfect.
And he's
Yes.
last in the phone book.
It swings
Yes.
around.
Oh, hi.
Say toilet paper usage has gone down. I think you mean 3 shells usage.
That is correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you all want to do?
Not
I
much.
want to
wait,
see
we
about
should-
this job.
Yeah. You said it's multiple jobs or
Yeah.
Two jobs.
Well, according to the text that Pricks got from Mantis, Mantis has a job. Roz, up by the band, is looking for you guys.
3 jobs.
Possibly a job. And then Gun Sights also needs to talk to you guys. So it looks like
Okay.
could be 3 jobs. And there's still all the frozen questionable crab meat that you have.
We should cook that soon.
Yeah, probably.
Or at least
Boil it. I mean,
ZZ know about it?
I don't think he does. I don't
Not
think you've told him.
specifically. I wouldn't think.
No, that's fine. We can cook it.
Yeah.
Let's go to talk to Mantis first, and then we'll just hit him in order, and we'll end up in the basement.
Yeah, you slide up with Mantis. He's like, great. Glad to see you guys. Fantastic. So, do you all remember our dear Colombian friends whose boat
Yeah.
you exploded?
yes.
no.
Or no. Depends on who's asking.
I'm asking.
Right. Yeah. I feel like that's a debatable answer there. Is it good if we remember or not?
It's insane that happened without us being there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the fuck you all are going on about, but a little bird told me that our dear Colombian friends had a stash of synth coke somewhere in town, outside
Oh, more.
of the
Really?
Celeste. Yeah. Now,
Really?
their Bodhi base of operations is gone. The people responsible for running that shit not here anymore. So there's a stash of synth coke hiding somewhere in town, unclaimed. So here's the info I've got. According to the the visitor's log, you could say, for the marina, apparently a couple of box trucks picked something up from the Celeste. I wonder what that could be. Now,
600 pounds of
Easy,
genetic
nice.
samples.
yeah, I've got the name of the box truck company. And yeah, your job is to figure out where those box trucks delivered their shipment. Get in there, steal that fucking synth coke, and then drop it off here. And he gives you an address.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
that's my job. You know, I'll throw plenty of creds at you once you get this taken care of.
Cool.
All right.
That's straightforward.
Nice and straightforward.
Yeah. Let's go talk
Especially if we're looking for something someone else forgot.
Yeah, should be an easy
Seems-
one. Figure out where they dropped that shit
Oh,
off.
don't say that.
Go get it.
And then it's
Deliver
gonna
it.
make it hard.
Not my problem. It's your problem.
That's right.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
I'm gonna grab some Salisbury steak from the bar and talk to Gunside for a bit.
Okay. You go and you swing by the bar, get an order of Salisbury steak.
Oh gosh.
While you're at the bar, kind of waiting for your food to come up, the bar's right next to the
Happening
stage. Do you want to go while you talk to Roz while waiting for your order?
Doctor.
Well, probably wouldn't hurt to just get that done while we're here. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go up to Roz. You know, he's the synth / keyboard player / in-house net runner. And as soon as he sees you, he waves you over. He's like, all right. I lost something to someone. And I need you to go get it back for me.
Okay.
Very non-specific.
Not a V card, and it's not your heart, right? Because we don't do those.
Also, can't restore your dignity either. Sorry.
No.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
This-
surgically I could, but
This is a box. You know, he says, you know, it's like maybe half the size of like a shoebox.
okay.
And it is full of. All right, now don't go letting this out. I don't want word to get out there because it'll be a hot target. Vintage Pokemon cards.
Shit, that's got to be worth like $1
Are
million
they?
eddies.
Wait, hold
Gotta
on,
be like a
hold on,
fortune.
hold on. Are they still like in the package?
Yeah,
You never know what could be in there.
bunch. It's a fucking sleeve, like one of them long boxes full of fucking, you know, sealed like booster packs. Pokemon.
There could be
First
Sure, the-
run.
they're-
Charizard in
They're
there.
Pokemon, not like Magic or something
No,
stupid.
Pokemon.
All right. Not
There's
like freaking Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. There's nothing
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
not so
Ah!
metal as trading card games, but okay.
Yeah. So the person that I need you to get it back from, guy by the name of Flaps Philistine.
Why are you doing business with a fellow named Flaps Philistine?
It's his street name.
Great question.
It doesn't matter. Does it sound familiar?
I'll just tell you, you guys are from the neighborhood. You know, Flaps Philistine is a fairly, you know, I wouldn't call him big game, mid-tier drug dealer here in the area.
Hmm.
Dude, why do you want your cards?
I might have owed, well, Flaps believed that I owed him money. So he took my cards as collateral so I would pay him back. But I still don't think I owe him money.
Why does he think you owe him money?
How much does he think he owes you, too?
He thinks I owe him like 10 grand.
For what? Did you buy 10 grand worth of synth coke?
No, I didn't. There was a party and people were hanging around. And then, you know, the band was playing and like backstage before the show,
There was a bowl full.
there was a block of stuff. I thought it was for the band. It was in my rider. And so I did it all.
You didn't
Jesus.
share?
No.
Look at
You're
this
not
fucking
dead?
guy.
Little rude.
Trust me. K Lavo here can probably dig. Like,
Yeah, my drummer once breathed in like half a cannon full of strange powder and then got nailed by some weird chick at a millionaire's party. It was weird.
see?
That's why you're familiar with the Scrub Daddy uniform. I get it.
Hmm.
I now understand that song better.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, yeah. Shit was nuts, but we made money.
So yeah,
Yay.
he's like, no, that wasn't for the band. I'm like, it was in the backstage area, which is for the band. He's like, you owe me money, and I'm like, I don't. It was for the band. It was part of our fee, our rider. You agreed
If it
to
wasn't
it.
for the band, who was it for, and why'd they leave it backstage?
It was for us, as far as I care. Like, but he's being a real hard ass. He stole my Pokemon cards.
It was absolutely for the band, but the whole point is like you leave it out there, the band uses it, and it's like, oh, that wasn't meant for you. It's one of those things. It's a fucking scam.
See?
The catch-22 is what they call it.
So yeah,
It's like a water bottle in a hotel.
yeah.
That's a fact right there. Have
Head-
this $10 water bottle.
Head over
Sucker.
to his crib.
Definitely.
Get in there, get my cards back. Maybe, you could steal some drugs for me, pain and suffering for,
Interest.
yeah.
Yeah, interest.
Hmm.
We're interested in drugs.
There's got to be some way I can work that into a song, some sort of like Pokemon card metal song or something.
Could be. I'll pay you 10 grand.
Oh, fuck, that's all I needed to hear.
And that is a single lump payment to be split between all 6 of you.
Okay, that's a little less than what I wanted to
Wait.
hear, but
You're paying us 10 grand
Yeah.
because he thinks you owe him 10 grand?
Yeah.
Don't question the logic.
It's the principle.
Okay.
yeah, if he starts selling off the cards, he might get more than 10 grand. And on top of that, the cards are gone.
I want my cards back. And I refuse to pay that dick.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
So you'll pay us instead of paying him?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's the principle.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, I'll take money. Let's do it.
Go see you at gunsmith site.
Gun
site.
sights.
Let's go see what he's got.
Yeah.
Later, nerd.
You head downstairs to Gun Sights, his little shop. He comes, as soon as you come down, he's like, all right, come on back here. And he pops the side door open and takes you into like his little repair shop, this little gunsmithing shop. I'm glad you're here. Time is of the essence. But, so all cards are on the table.
Pokemon cards?
No, fuck
Oh,
that.
okay, thank God.
I cannot pay you in money.
Okay.
I can pay you in a giant fucking box full of guns.
Okay, I'm cool.
Okay.
Sounds intriguing.
And he points into a
it's
corner, and it's like a fucking like wooden crate, like 4 feet tall, or like 4 by 4 by 4, like 4 foot, 4 foot, 4 foot. Square.
Like you need a pallet of guns.
Yeah, it's a fucking pallet of guns.
What's wrong with them?
They are.
They probably still got serial numbers on them.
I was
Yeah, I
going
was
to say,
gonna
do
say.
they work?
They
Are they
all
hot?
work. They all work. They do still have serial numbers on them.
I mean,
They
they're not
are
our serial
factory
numbers.
seconds.
Okay.
So the factory seconds just means that there's some kind of cosmetic flaw. They couldn't sell them as is. So these
So they have to
companies,
sell them at Ross.
they sell them at Ross.
TJ Maxx.
And I just so happened to rob a truck that was going to a Ross. And on this truck was several boxes of those. That's my last one. But do this job for me. That box of guns is yours.
Get
Well,
your
what do you-
Hawaiian shirts and your guns at Ross.
Yeah.
They probably had a Hawaiian print on them.
Some of them might. I don't know. Those
Hawaiian
gun
shirt, Hawaiian
skins are
shot,
cool
yeah.
with all the kids these
right.
days.
Yep.
Cool to get your gun
Flamingos
rack.
or something? I don't know.
Yeah, instead of buckshot, it's ceramic flamingo parts and yeah,
The
Bird
flamingos.
pineapples.
So the
Nice.
job. You all know. You all know Murdoch, right?
No.
Nope.
You would know Murdoch. Murdoch is the guy who owns the bar. It's called the Professor. He owns the building. He owns the Hope. It's his bar that he lets a bunch of fixers and shit do work out of. The Professor's best friend is named Murdoch.
Okay.
He's got an apartment upstairs. He doesn't work. He doesn't do shit. He eats. He drinks. He hangs out with the Professor. Anyway, so you would know who Murdoch was.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Murdoch is out of town for 3 more days. I accidentally, during a weapons demo, exploded his car.
Uh,
That is kind of a big oops.
It's a very
Yeah.
What
large.
kind of car did he
oopsie.
have?
What's that?
What kind of car did he have?
Oh. And you all would have probably have seen Murdoch's car during your time at the Hope. It is, in fact, a 1995 forest green Range Rover.
that name just tells me it's expansive.
So hard to come by is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, don't those things run on like gasoline?
They've all been retrofitted for Chew. It's fine.
Okay, thank God. I was gonna say,
How exploded is exploded?
It's super exploded. It was a very effective weapons demo.
Yay.
So
So
you get a. All right, talk.
I need you to get me a replacement 1995 Range Rover. I got a guy who can repaint it. If it's not the right color. But you got to get it, and you got to get it. We got to get it back in its spot before Murdoch shows up in 3 days.
How good a condition does it need to be in? Because I feel like that's important to know.
I mean, the thing wasn't in great condition to begin with. So
it wasn't like a collector's, like he kept it in his garage and
no, it was his everyday driver. But if you ask Murdoch about it, it was pristine, beautiful, wonderful.
So how much pizza stain was in it?
Yes.
All right then.
How car savvy is he?
Murdoch?
Yeah.
Not very.
Okay, good.
So if it was like a totally different car with the body of this car,
I still think, for time purposes, we should focus on getting a 1995 Range Rover. If it's got minor cosmetic stuff, not the right color, my body guy can patch that up real quick.
all right.
Should we hit up Auto Fixer and see it?
I feel like this is a DJ special here.
Feels like a
Nets.
needle in the haystack.
DJ or four banger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
actually, the
go
both
for
of
that
them
one.
probably a good choice.
and they might need your services to their flux.
Just to go steal it, probably.
So yeah,
Because that's how we win.
that's the job. 3 days.
Okay.
Okay.
Box of
This
guns.
is the only one
Okay.
with a time constraint. I guess the other, the stash one has a unspecified time.
Yeah. Probably a soft time constraint where
Mhm.
things are happening, possibly. But
You know what? Maybe we'll get lucky and the Pokemon card guy. Well, we should talk about this later. When we're,
All right. Best of luck. And you all head back upstairs.
we should chat privately, I guess.
yeah.
I mean, if you want to
Okay.
chat in the Hope,
Or
um,
or obnoxiously at the bar, loudly, so everyone
Well,
can hear.
You know,
That too.
I'm just saying. I mean, we can. You know, I mean, if we can find, we don't know how much the Colombian folk may have left behind. We can take a little for us.
Yeah, a little off the top.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, we might be able to either like pay off Ross's debt or whatever, get his cards back. I don't know. The man has 10 grand just sitting around. And he's gonna spend on us rather than get his cards back.
It's the principle.
it is the
Man,
principle.
did you not hear him and his
Principles can suck
sound
my
logic?
I like that though.
Anyway,
I opened my snack.
But I mean, we could get the cards maybe and sell them ourselves and get more than the 10 grand. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that sounds like that's gonna risk upsetting the guy.
Not if
Yeah.
he gets offed by the dude for not paying his bill. That's not our fault.
it would
And
only
maybe
be
drug-
the
and maybe the
second
drug
person
dealer-
in the Hope who's mysteriously disappeared while having business with your group.
And maybe
Yeah.
the card, maybe the what's his face that took the Pokemon cards, maybe he's got this one of these vehicles. You never know, huh? We can find out. It all connects, man.
How convenient would that be?
I don't know, man. Takes a hit off of something.
Just eating my Salisbury steak.
Yeah.
as soon as
Gotta
possible.
hold firm on that steak.
Salisbury tofu steak.
What's
I
that, Joe?
want to kick off.
Oh yeah, it's a
my
TV dinner. I mean, come on, man.
search. I just want to find as many pictures of that type of car
Sure.
and feed them to my computer, and then have my computer kind of like scour through just whatever's publicly available of like traffic cameras in town and stuff like that to see if there's any matches.
Just some guy driving one, like just go off.
Yeah.
And offer
You
him
know what
some
would be
money.
great is if we could just get like a box of an engine and then just a hollow projector, and it just projected the image
Oh, shit.
of the car around it.
It's basically the same
It's
thing.
basically the same thing.
Here's your skateboard. I mean, Range Rover.
So, yeah, DJ, not a problem. You do a Google image search, you get a bunch of pictures for a 1995 Range Rover, and then you task a demon to scouring like fucking traffic cams in city.
Mhm.
And it gets a few pings.
Okay.
Not many. And as you're looking at it, you can see that there are we'll say you get 3 pings altogether. 2 of them are of a red Range Rover, and the third one is of a like a blue one with like the wood grain side paneling. The
Now, if we got a blue one, they would just have to paint it yellow, and then it would look green.
I wish that's how that worked.
the
Or if we got a red one, they could paint it green multiple times, and then it'll be green.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, if you paint anything green a number of times,
And it'll be
wouldn't it
green.
always be?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how paint and stuff works. I'm a songwriter, for God's sake. Come on.
Yeah. So the looking at the map of the city, you'll have to zoom out a little bit. The ping that you got twice up in Westbrook,
Okay.
that would be like corpo condos, like fairly decent neighborhood, corporate security force, not NCPD. And yeah, you see a couple pings, same vehicle. The other one that you get a ping off of is down in Haywood,
Ah,
down to the south.
Okay. What's Haywood like?
Haywood is very rundown, very low income residential area. A lot of, as well as like factory and industrial park kind of shit.
all right. Part of me thinks that for the job, Haywood probably would be easier, but like, it would be funnier if we stole it from Westbrook. Because, fuck those nerds, right?
Sure.
We'll still stick out like a sore thumb, though.
I feel like going to the south probably would be the easier of the two.
Are you muted, Joe?
I am. I said probably a bit easier.
But it is easier, better.
What gangs are in Haywood?
Not a good idea.
6th Street.
Fuck.
All right, we'll get some red hats and American flag gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we see a 6th Street decal on that sucker, we're probably better than actually going to Westbrook, because those guys are nuts.
I don't want to mess around with that.
Yeah.
I'd fuck with that.
So, What's the plan?
Going to Haywood.
We want to get this car first. Probably start with the south location, scope it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly because that's
Or
a
we
lot
might be able to
of
just
time frame.
offer them some money.
Oh shit! Yeah, we could probably buy it at this point,
Or we steal another car.
and then give it to them. Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
Do a trade.
Mm-hmm.
But we aren't trading the Strub Daddy van.
Oh god, no.
That's
That's
for
ours.
keeps.
So, yeah, you all head down to Haywood.
Mm-hmm.
Now, DJ, it was a traffic cam, one of the main roads. Doesn't give you a precise location, but in this area in Haywood, within the past few days, one of these vehicles was seen.
Okay. Instead of sending the Damon after traffic cams, I want to do like public social media posts and just see if you can see it in anything like that.
Did it happen to appear in the background of anybody's photos?
Right.
Yeah,
Parked at a restaurant, something like that.
Give me a second here. No, I do. That is a good idea. Give me just a moment here. Let's see. That's funny. Give me a moment, though. Okay, yeah. You do start scrubbing through social media posts, and you come across one. It's a post from yesterday for a used car dealership. The name of the dealership is Mike Hunt's Wholesale Cars.
God damn it, anyhow.
Oh, all right.
And you can see in it, it was the post from yesterday talking about they've got a good condition. What did I say it was? It was, what color was it?
1995 Range Rover.
Yeah, it was a 95 Range Rover, whatever the color I was, or said it was. It was the
I
one-
think this was the blue wood paneling one.
Yeah, blue with the wood paneling.
Woody.
They're up for sale, reasonable price.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much is it for sale for?
We'll say, fuck, I don't know. Let's take a look at the cost of buying a vehicle.
Pretty variable because, like, if you want like an e-bike that'll fold up to a backpack, it's like 250 eddies.
Yeah.
And then you could be like the bike gang from Book of Boba Fett.
Oh, that was so lame.
Hey, that was my favorite scene in that show.
Shame on you.
I liked the Mandalorian parts.
The Mandalorian part was very good.
Mm-hmm.
I started watching, and I've only made it through like half of the first episode of Andor, the second season of Andor. Oh my gosh.
Behind and out of loop on Star Wars content.
Yeah, last thing I saw was Acolyte.
Yeah.
Last thing I saw was
Should probably do better.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan could have been stronger.
Yeah. It should have just been the last episode.
Yeah.
Didn't need to be a series.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. So that didn't have the pricing for vehicles. That's getting it done. Sidebars. I wish they would do a better job of like just naming things.
Mm-hmm. I mean, from what I saw in the other books, cars range from 250,000 eddies to 5,000 eddies. It just depends on the vehicle.
What matters is, will they allow people to test drive it?
And never bring it back.
Exactly. Fuck
What's wild to
paying
me is
for
I'm
it.
Gunsight should have some bank. If you sold a bunch of other crates of weapons.
Well, I mean, sometimes you got like money, and then sometimes you got like the stuff that makes money.
True.
But
he said he sold a bunch.
You might have reinvested it in the product.
He might have bought some Colombian synth coke recently.
Also possible.
I finally found transport. Cost for a ground transport varies.
Fuck.
Great.
And I don't even get a fucking table. I'm gonna say it's selling for 15,000.
Okay.
How much?
15000. No, drop that down to 10. It is very used.
Very used. Okay.
I mean,
That 10,000?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's only 5 years old at this point. Yeah, we'll go 12,000. 12,000 is a sticker
because it'd be
price.
it'd be 20. We're doing 2020, right?
Yeah,
So then it'd be 25 years old.
from shit
1995 to
fucking math.
Chuck?
I'm sticking with 12.
Okay.
Boo. Boo.
Oh, you stink.
Yeah, 12,000.
Well,
All right.
I guess we can go take a look at it and see how stealable it feels.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
I guarantee you it's probably, tracked and everything, so we'd have to undo that.
We could just have Tyler haggle him and be like, "Oh, there's all this stuff wrong with it."
Yeah.
I also thought about that possibility too. Just take a look at it and tell them the multitude of things that are wrong with it and why it should be less than it is.
So, according to Google, the price range is about 2,600 to 60,000.
Oh, thanks, Google.
It's a wide range.
Thanks, Google.
We don't have Google here.
Varies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to go with 12,000.
Yeah, this car sucks. We'll give you a stick of gum for it.
Yeah. You accept
We should
bits
probably
of
go
string.
buy it. Yeah, we should probably buy that stuff first in case we need to haggle with it.
A piece of
The gum?
chalk.
God damn it.
Start with the paperclip and go from there.
Oh, shit. Anyway, so you've got the name and location of a car dealership where yesterday they posted a picture. They have one for sale, 12,000.
Oh, let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you show up at the lot. A man in an ill-fitting, sharp-angled business suit who looks like his veneers were done by a hot tub, person who does tiling for a hot tub. Just giant fucking pearly white square blocks for a smile.
That high dollar politician smile.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? My name's Mike Hunt. It's great to see you. Welcome aboard. What are you shopping for today? Are you financing? You paying up front?
Sounds a
looking
little
around.
bold.
I don't got a
Are you
lot of
asking-
time for looking around. The looking around time is 15 minutes, and then you are obligated to test drive or get the fuck out.
All right. Let's find something quick to either test drive or get the fuck out away from.
Why don't each of you give me like an awareness test?
Okay.
Coming on with the high pressure right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Perception?
Yeah, perception.
What?
Just like usual, I see nothing.
I see all the things.
You.
God.
Fucking hell. Human perception?
No, under awareness, there should be perception.
Oh. God damn it, anyhow.
Okay, I'll give it to DJ because DJ is insanely good at perception. No sign of this vehicle.
Damn.
Well, I hate to let him know that we were looking for something, but I guess we could tell him we were looking for something because that gives some leverage.
Look, you guys do a little bit of shopping. I got something really important to do, something that's like, really personal business that could possibly make or break any future deals that we got here. So if you could just, look around, see if we got something, I'll approach Mike Hunt and be like, can I go to the bathroom, please?
The fuck? Bathrooms are for paying customers.
Yeah, but I'm about to shit my pants in the lot here, man.
Fucking keychain, $5.
Deal.
All right, you give him 5 eddies, he gives you a little Mike Hunt, little keychain, and he points you to the bathroom inside
Cool,
the office.
And I will speed waddle towards the office and then just walk into the office, bypassing the bathroom entirely.
Okay. The rest of you are wandering around the lot while you just saw Kay Lavo speed waddle to the bathroom.
I'm sure he's doing something important.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask Mike if, is it just you here? I don't see anyone else. Is someone else out on a test drive right now?
No, not currently, just me. My kid will come in later this afternoon, but he's a lazy fuck and sleeps in till noon.
Couldn't imagine why.
What are you looking for? Anything in particular? Everything we got's out on the lot.
Looking for something blue.
We got
paneling.
blue with wood paneling.
Well, classic.
You saw my ad.
There was a man.
That was a sweet ride.
It was.
Very cherry ride, yeah. But sadly, someone already bought it earlier today. Early bird gets the worm.
Yeah. Unless you could point us to their direction so we can try and buy it off of them. I guess we're already done here.
Why the fuck would I do that? I'll sell you a vehicle. You don't want that thing. Listen, if you're needing cargo space like you would with that thing, I've got this over here, that over there. If you like blue, we got this with that. You want wood paneling? I got some fucking planks in the back. I'll staple and glue that shit right on there.
Actually, would you have something like it, but maybe in green without the wood paneling?
Oh, yeah. And he takes you like a Jeep Cherokee or some other SUV from that time period.
But I like the lines on the Range Rover. Do you have anything that's like a?
And I liked the lines on my wife 25 years ago, but we got what we got, so this is what I got.
That's fair. That's fair.
Sounds like there's a reason you've ended up this curveless.
Yeah. You know what? First time customer discount, not for you.
Is there anybody inside of the quote unquote office or in the building?
Yeah, you'll see there's he's got like a secretary at the front desk, an administrative assistant.
Okay.
When you walked in, she paid you no mind.
Okay, yeah. When I come in, I'll, kind of like swagger or just walk right up to the, the desk. And then I'll lean in close and I'll be like, "Excuse me, can you tell me where the bathroom is?"
What? Are you blind as shit? It's right over there.
Where? I'm sorry. Where is it at?
Right there. I'm pointing at it with my arm.
Oh. Oh, I see where. Okay, it's right over there, right?
Right over
Yeah.
there.
Right over there. Okay, good. Then I'm gonna try to like grab her by the head and bash her against the counter.
Fucking Christ. I appreciate
Hey, Lavo's
this.
doing the real covert ops inside here.
Mm-hmm.
I see we've chosen violence today. Excellent. I was hoping for that.
As we do.
K Lava thinks the car is still here.
Oh, fuck yeah, he does.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
I am, while we're outside looking, I am looking to see if there's any kind of like automated defenses or anything. Cameras.
Give me the security test.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's a skill I
It's
have.
a
I
technique.
think I would.
Electronic security. Okay, Lavo.
Yes.
We're going to be doing an opposed brawling test.
Okie dokie.
I got a 10.
You can see there's some cameras.
Okay.
Oh. You got a
Oh,
17.
Nicely done.
Not
Yeah.
Wakako.
And it's the quickest NPC sheet that I could grab.
Just like you could have been husband number 7.
All of a sudden, 14 tiger claws appear.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Fuck yeah.
No, you fucking bonk out cold.
Okay, then I'm gonna try to get to the computer and see if there have been any sales recently.
Oh, I like that idea. That's a great idea, Jake. You are going to give me a test for this.
Naturally.
I think we're going to go with... We'll just go with basic tech.
Okay. And I will spend all 6 of my luck for this.
Holy shit.
Well,
So 18.
Yeah, man. You find the information of the buyer for this morning. Give me a second here.
How do you recover luck?
I have no idea.
I think it's like at the beginning of every session.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that we had to spend.
You've got luck to spend.
You think it'd help you, Dan?
I personally don't have luck to spend. How about we put it that way?
All right, give me just a moment here, Jake.
Alrighty.
My character might. I don't.
Pool of luck points only refills at the beginning of the next session.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Should have been using those more often.
Um. Yeah, give me. There's a piece of information I need. I'm having a hard time finding it.
Okie dokie. In the meantime, this episode was brought to you by Bush's Worst.
Yeah.
don't
I'm
do
asking
that.
this dealer, like, where's the best hot dog place around here? Because that's why our friend had to go use the restroom so quickly. We got sketchy hot dogs.
Mm.
There's bad dogs and there's good dogs.
He said they were festival themed ones, and that's why they were green. But I don't think that was true. I never heard of that festival.
Yeah, Jake. You find that the purchaser paid in cash. Very, very hefty discount. The sticker price was $12,000. He bought it for $6,000.
Oh, wow.
Damn it, that could have been us.
Yeah.
And the name of the guy who bought it is Solomon Wright.
Hmm.
Well, at least it's not Solomon Grundy. So
Yeah.
God damn, that would be a fucking terrifying encounter.
Solomon.
No, at that point we go to the other one.
yep.
Is Solomon wrong, please?
Solomon Wright. He made those movies with that pegging guy and the frosty person.
Who? What now?
Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz
Simon
and all
Pegg.
that was Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, and Edgar Wright.
Oh.
That was a wild ass reference there, my man.
Welcome to How My Brain Connects Dots.
We got there.
That was
we got
amazing.
there.
Ironically, I sort of figured Simon Pegg out.
That's kind of where I was leaning towards anyway. I'm like, this sounds like a fucking Hot Fuzz reference.
Yeah, also another great movie.
Okay, does it have any other information for Solomon Wright, or just that he paid cash?
Paid cash, name. No other information.
Interesting. Title
Balls.
didn't have an address.
I mean, if he paid cash, I don't know that they'd have any reason to collect his address.
Well, depends on things.
K-Lavo, if you give me a streetwise test.
All right. That would be not awareness.
Where you think?
Social.
Yeah, social. Streetwise.
Oh, dang.
Oh, you did good. You spend a few moments scratching your head. You can't figure out Solomon Wright. That looks fucking familiar. And then it clicks. Oh, you done a gig down here in a bar in Haywood once or twice, and one of the someone here really dug your music, came up, shook your hand, introduced himself. Solomon Wright. You have met him before.
Oh, dang.
And you noticed that when he came up, there was a lot of other dudes all in military attire kind of around him.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Solomon Wright. He's one of the big heads in 6th Street.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Hmm.
no.
Okie dokie. Do they have like a water, or not even a water, but like a synth calf?
They got a vending machine.
Okay, cool. I'll put like a couple eddies in for a vending machine, and then I'll like splash some suspicious fluid all over my pants.
Shit. Okay.
Then I'll come back out.
Beautiful. The rest of you are still probably exchanging barbs with Mike. As K-Lavo walks out, probably. Are you looking embarrassed or are you owning it?
I'm looking like nothing in the world could possibly be wrong. Hey guys, what's up? Everything's good. Yeah, absolutely. Cool.
Oh,
I'm ready to go home, whenever you guys are. For
Yeah.
no
we're
reason
ready to
in
go
particular.
right now.
Yeah.
It turns out right
Hey,
now.
Chuck.
Sorry, no cars.
Yeah,
Right
what do you
now.
I've got a question for you. Does so I've got my agent synced up with my cyber optics.
Yeah.
So I can pop up messages and stuff. Can I like mentally write a message and send it? Or do
Sure.
I have to like speak it? Okay. So I'm gonna like mentally think a message to K-Lavo and be like, hey, were there any cameras in that office?
There will be a pause as K-Lavo says, like, yeah, man, I'm like totally, I'm just not feeling the whole buying a car thing and everything's fine. And then, eventually the message will come through. Shit, I don't know.
As Mike is slowly backing away from the group. Mainly at the disgust at K-Lavo's messed pants.
I think it's time to leave.
Yes, tie you to the roof of the car, man.
Why would I be tied to the roof of the car? But no, I'm keeping my. There's.
It's leaking through.
What? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Why is it orange? Why is it orange?
Bruh, oh, Jesus.
I told you.
What have
not
you been
to spend
eating?
time with that joy toy.
Oh, god damn it! And I'll run back in Fort Banger's car.
What's back in?
He said Fort Banger's car. I was worried.
Mm-hmm.
Do you all use this opportunity to rapidly leave?
Yeah, I think that's probably for the best, even without knowing any more than I know.
All right, you all pile in. You're driving away.
And I will relay to the others that there's a 6th Street gangbanger named Solomon Wright who bought the car recently
Oh.
with cash. It should be
So
noted.
maybe we find a different one.
Yeah. Hey, DJ, did anything happen in that office?
Nah, I mean,
Interviews?
nothing that could be tied back to me, I think. Hopefully.
Okay.
I will shift my hair from blue to red.
Okay.
Yeah. Totally someone different.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what are they going to do? Call the cops? These guys are criminals.
That's
I mean,
true.
they might still.
And I mean, 6th Street they are kind of the law enforcement in
Yeah.
Haywood.
Gangs are kind of law.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they might just call other 6th Street. We should probably go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we could try to track down this Solomon Wright fella and maybe buy the car for. Like, he paid like half price for this sucker. Maybe we can pay full price for it or something.
Yeah.
Either we do that really fast or we leave.
Yeah, but like, oh, yeah, no.
Do we? Hey,
Both options are good.
so, another alternative. Just spitball in here.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't know how good LCS's like data manipulation and editing abilities are. But what if we could find some video of this guy and then we just do a fake video where he's like, yeah, fuck Murdoch, and like have him blow up the vehicle, and then it's not Gunsight's fault and it's not anybody's fault, it's this asshole.
That's why we shift the
And
blame.
he,
Deep
yeah,
fake.
and he just wanted to be the only one with a fucking 95 Range Rover in town.
What would that?
There can only be
fall
one.
under?
As he gets out of his Range Rover with a rocket launcher and blows up the other Range Rover. Is that
Yeah.
what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, my
He's like the
favorite.
Highlander of Range Rovers.
Yeah, my favorite Christopher Lambert movie, Range Rover. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one where he wanders around Scotland, right? Herding sheep.
Range Lander in this case, I guess.
Yeah.
But
You know what? I think we could shoehorn this into your media credibility.
Could I roll it? Well, I mean, either that or my film, maybe.
Do you have a... What is that under?
It's under technique.
Probably like a specialty thing.
Maybe.
So if
Where I am
this
looking.
might still be like a.
Oh, photography.
a
I would let it fall
plan
under
B.
photography film too. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that would be easier.
I mean, we can see if we can find another one, but I was just thinking.
You can. I'll let you roll
Plan
the
B.
test
Mm-hmm.
to see if you think it's possible. Now, how am I going to do this?
I mean, I kind of still want a crate of guns, and I don't know if the fake footage is going to get us a crate of guns or
yeah,
not.
go ahead
but-
and roll your photography film.
Okay. No. No.
I guess we need some good footage of the guy first. So.
Yeah, it was a dream.
Can't superimpose what you don't have.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could certainly still try, but I am going to make it more difficult because you failed that roll real hard.
Real fucking hard.
But you do have lucky to spend on that roll. Just say it.
I mean, that is true.
You got 5 luck. I
Gosh,
open
I've
it up.
never used luck, so I forget where it's even at.
It's up in the attribute or statistics up at the top. Second row, second from the left.
Oh wow, yeah, I guess it is. So what? I would just burn a luck to re-roll it.
No, it's a 1-to-1. So you could reduce your luck by 5 and increase that roll result from a 7 to a 12.
Fucking hell! Might as well. That is all of my luck.
It'll regenerate next session. I'll tell you what, yeah. You
12
think you
is
could do
better.
it? You may have to get some actual footage of this Solomon Wright guy.
Maybe DJ can find some.
But yeah, I mean, if you want to check on, did we find any other vehicles like this one?
So up in the
2 more, right?
one more
Yeah.
that he found with
one
One
his,
more that pinged twice.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, same one twice. Okay.
Yeah.
and that
same
was
one
up in
twice.
Westbrook.
Mhm.
Well, if we can't rob from the obnoxious, we can rob from the rich.
I'm okay
Well,
with that too.
I do know some people in the area because I played a gig there once. Maybe if I've got any, like, you know, maybe if I can, like, find any fans who might have been in the area at the time, maybe I can get one of them to, like, try to get a picture of the guy or something.
Oh, down in Haywood of Solomon.
Yeah.
That could work too.
Yeah.
How about you work that angle and then
Yeah.
we
I'll see if I can't
try-
find any of my people that I, you know, might have gotten in touch with down there.
Because you've got a special ability for that, don't you, Jake?
Yep. If I roll my charismatic impact plus 1d10 and beat a DV8, I can convince a fan to do a small favor for me.
Oh wow.
Nice. I'm just thinking, you know, we can.
Go ahead and roll it. And I'll say you guys can do this while you're driving. K Lavo's back there like texting.
Well, okay, I can't find anybody in that area.
What did you do?
Don't.
I just clicked the roll button.
I'm gonna have to read how that works.
Okay, so I think what happened was I rolled the 10 plus 2, which it came out 1, which equals 3, minus 3, because it was a crit fail, so I rolled the 10 again. So basically it came out 0.
Okay. Yeah, you don't know anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a while back. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
No worries, no worries.
All right.
Hey, I guess we'll check out Westbrook.
Yeah, you pile in, escape Haywood, head up to
Do we
Westbrook.
want to go get into our nice clothes? We all bought nice clothes, remember?
Oh.
I would also like to change my pants because I've got orange Julius all
Oh,
over
yeah,
mine.
that's true.
You also
wanna do that.
clean that cybernetic. You don't want that getting on there, staining, and you know,
Yeah, I just could be a mess later on.
Okay. You all swing by the apartment and change. And I think this is where we're going to need to end it for tonight because my
Okay.
voice is giving out on me.
Oh, dang.
Fair enough,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Still not full strength just yet.
No, I am still, it's kicking my butt still.
Hmm.
But yeah, that is where we will end it for tonight. Go and take 30 RP.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Start a next session. Everyone's luck will be refreshed. And then, yeah, nice and sultry. I appreciate that, Adam.
Painful and sultry.
Painful. Yeah, what do we got going? We got Dragonbane Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. And we should be back for Wednesday, John.
Yep, should be.
And that's,
Ready to rock and roll with that.
what is it?
What, Savage Rifts?
Yeah, I was trying to get you to say the name of the game. Yeah. Savage Rifts on Wednesday. We'll be back here next Friday. And then not tomorrow, Saturday, but the Saturday after, we should be back for, what is it, Joe?
Salvage Union,
Yeah, on that Saturday.
the game that's still technically going, even though it's been like
Last
2
year.
or 3 months or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a little rough. Just
Been a hot minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
being healthy is hard.
Yeah.
Right.
it is.
It do be hard.
Yeah. So we'll be back here next Friday for more of this. If you haven't bought my book yet, go buy it. Teenage Odyssey on drive-through. I don't got anything else. You all got anything else?
The Discord. Go check out the Discord.
Fuck
where you
yeah.
can hang out with us.
Yeah. And the
Talk about stuff, memes, music.
in the episode discussion, you can see K Lavo's latest K Lavo's latest track from his album Alignment Grid. This would be the chaotic neutral song "Livin' Today."
Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
I like the 600 pounds of genetic material or whatever. I think that was.
Yeah, I think it turned out well.
Yeah.
Well, very cool. All right. We
Don't care.
don't
Drugs
care.
and garters are still my favorite though. Have a good night.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. See you all later. Goodbye.